London bus drivers begin 24-hour strike action. Bus drivers in London are taking part in a 24-hour strike as part of a campaign for a single agreement covering pay and conditions. Members of the Unite Union at 18 bus companies walked out at 0:01 GMT. About 44 out of 673 bus routes are expected to operate on Tuesday. Unite said that with no collective pay deal there were 80 different pay rates for drivers doing the same job. But Transport for London, TfL, said the action was extremely disappointing. Services were affected from about 4 o'clock GMT, with buses operating on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning also set for disruption, according to TfL. Last resort. Unite said wages were negotiated on a company-by-company basis, meaning hourly rates could vary by more than £3. Wayne King, London Regional Officer for Unite, said, "Strike action is the last resort. We've been forced into this position by the operators' refusal to even meet with us." Continue reading the main story. Start quote. "It will ultimately inconvenience the 6.5 million people who use the bus network every day." John Tranner, MD. Go ahead. "Passengers sitting side by side on the same route expect to pay the same fare, so why shouldn't drivers expect to be paid the same rate? The bus operators need to stop pleading poverty and defending pay inequality and collectively start negotiating about a fair deal for London's bus workers." TfL said less than 16% of the bus drivers in London voted in favour of industrial action. Leon Daniels, TfL's Managing Director of Surface Transport, said, "It is extremely disappointing that Unite has decided to go ahead with this unnecessary disruption, especially given the low turnout for the ballot and low numbers voting for the strike." He added that bus drivers' pay and conditions were a matter for the bus companies and Unite to discuss. Agreement illegal. Travellers have been urged to check the TfL website for the latest updates. A spokesperson for Metrolin, one of the bus companies involved, said, "Unite is seeking to move to a common rate of pay across all bus companies in London, and we have challenged this on the grounds that it would be illegal for us to agree to their demand." Bus operator Go Ahead said 839 of its drivers out of an eligible workforce of 6,076 voted for strike action. Managing Director John Tranner said it was a dispute we cannot resolve. Strike action is inappropriate and unnecessary. It will ultimately inconvenience the 6.5 million people who use the bus network every day and ensure union members lose pay. The bus companies involved in the dispute are Arriva North, Arriva South, Selkent, London General, Metrolin, Metrolin West, Metrobus, CT Plus, London United, Abellio West London, London Sovereign, Stagecoach, Blue Triangle, Northumberland Park, Tower Transit, Docklands and London Central.